Hello everyone, this is Omega, and this is my Let's Play of Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition on Steam, as you can tell in the bottom right corner. And apologies for the little delay in Drinkbox Studios logo. I had to resize the resolution.
Super Turbo Championship Edition.
Anyway, this is the third release of Guacamelee, the original being just Guacamelee, and the second version being Gold Edition. I've never played either of those versions, so I don't know of the changes Super Turbo Championship Edition brings. But let's get started on hard mode. Juan. Are you home, Juan? Juan, wake up, Juan. Meet Juan, our main protagonist of the story. Right now he's just a little farmer boy. We'll be seeing that later. Finally awake. Anyway, it's time for the festival of Dios de la Muertos, I think. I just saw it on screen, I've already forgotten. Anyway, we gotta go to Pueblo Lucho, to the church. Now, as you can notice, right here, there's some glowing bit and a Y indicator. I did not know this when I was recording until much later in the game. Anyway, welcome to Pueblo Lucho. Nice little starting village. Proper thing to set a blaze, maybe? I don't know. But, oh, giant luchador statue. Yes. If you are not a luchador in this world, you're not. Apparently, you don't amount to anything, really. Anyway, Guacamelee has a ton of references to pretty much everything, including the kitchen sink. Like, we've got your Zelda and Mega Man battle there. We got, I think, the cat versus the frog. There's just so many, and unfortunately some of them date this game. But hello. The festival. La Universidad. The president's daughter. Yes, don't expect a name from her. She is never given a name. Presidente's daughter, ambassador's son. Got so many just like names, titles. Frey. What kind of name is Frey? Apologies if your name is Frey. Just asking. Grown up. Oh my. Blah blah blah. Well, I guess we could look at the stained glass. There's another Zelda reference up there. Also, if you look at the cross, you notice the whole Jesus hanging upon the cross. But he's also wearing a luchador mask. Jesus himself was a luchador. Fireworks. Recurring issue much? Why does a church have a cannon right outside its door? Oh, there. Chairs for the festival? Sure. Ay, Dios mío. Is that like... I don't know the translation for that. Is that like, oh my god or something? La mansión del presidente. Uh-oh. Someone's kidnapped our beloved president's daughter. Ugly skeleton. Really? It's just... guy, head on fire, and... oh, a lady with some pretty impressive hair. I like how it flows like that. Jaguar Javier. Or do they try to pronounce it Jaguar? That would make no sense. Ruler of the dead. Alright, our first fight. Come on, bring it. Fisticuffs. 1-on-1. Mano a mano. Or you could one hit kill me. Oh hey, someone's late to the party. And what a way to start off our game. The main protagonist of the game dies. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed this Let's Play with Guacamelee. Not much more to do, but just end it off here. See you guys for my next Let's Play. Oh, who am I kidding? Dead. I kind of wish, like, in the title of these places, they would have like dead under it, just to know you're either in the living world or the dead world. Ah, that's different. It wasn't like that before we died. Holy phantom. Tostada. Now I'm hungry. The mask. Finally, we get to become a luchador ourselves. Put on the mask and unlimited power. Actually, very limited power. We get a nice belt. We also have an awesome tattoo, but I'm pretty sure Juan had that before the adventure began. Now he's serious because he's got the squinty eyes of anger. Oh, hey, things look less dead. We're alive again. Yes, you can press select to view the map. Also, if you have multiple players, you can press. They can press pause and join in. This will be a single-player game throughout, because I don't know anyone nearby. I don't know if this game has online co-op yet. I heard something about that, but I guess nothing came of it. So yeah, this is going to be solo. Anyway, we got our skeletons in the closet, and green ones are generic mooks. The red one throws stuff at you, which is annoying. Help! Help! Save me! Hey, why don't you fight me, huh? Fight me! Fight me! Booyah! A pile driver. Yeah, we have a pile driver. We have a suplex. We have a move called Das Boot, or the foot. Really? There's your suplex. I'm more personal to the pile driver, and also right here we have the show our ability to dodge. You can either use the left trigger or the right analog stick. I gravitate more to the right analog stick unless I am in the air. Anyway, so Guacamelee is, as you can see, a side-scrolling beat-em-up. Not really side-scrolling. It is a Metroidvania beat-em-up. My apologies. Safety of El Presidente and his family. Does he even know that we're still Juan, or is he just like... Yeah, I think I don't know if he knows who we are. I would think that would be obvious, but it's not. Yeah. We could go to the mansion, but there's nothing there. And now we have side quests. He's got a small problem. Chickens. My God. They escaped from their pen. All we have to do, punch them, throw them. It's okay. My chickens are the toughest around. Anyone who's played Zelda, this is, I'd imagine, a lot of Zelda players' favorite part. Punching the chickens. And don't worry, you don't have to worry about them swarming you en masse. No, they're just regular old chickens. Nothing really special about them. I shouldn't be trying to do like the suplex, and I should just be going straight for the throws. The difference is if you just hold Y and aim, you'll just throw them, but if you press B while doing such, you will do a special throw, like the suplex, the power driver, das Boot. And we get our first piece of heart. Though I will warn people now, if you suffer from any history of epilepsy or seizures, I know every game in the history of mankind nowadays warns people about it, but I am warning greatly. I don't know how strong this is for people with epilepsy or seizures, but anytime you complete a heart container, or get a new power-up, or collect things, the screen will flash bright colors and multitude of colors. So I will stress caution when watching this, or playing this if you decide to pick up Guacamelee for yourselves. And now we got the skeleton shop. It sells us pretty much everything. Costumes transfer between save files, so I already have all the costumes. Well, most of the costumes. I buy the last ones in this playthrough. Anyway, welcome to Forest del Chivo. Now, unfortunately, I didn't look up what most of these names are beforehand, so it's just like, it's the forest. I don't know what Chivo stands for. This place is, you know, your starting space. It'll get tougher as you progress. Be there more enemies and such, and harder enemies. And oh, you will see these like multicolored blocks. We can't do anything about them until later. So I really hate the red ones. The red and yellow skeletons I really dislike. The red ones because they throw bones at you, and the yellow ones because they know how to dodge. And they dodge a lot. And unfortunately, I'm still kind of fresh. Not really, but it's like I'm still not the best at this game, so I will just like stand there and take a punch because I'm not that great. Oh hey, stop right there. Orders of Carlos Calaca. Oh, so you're on his side. Guess I gotta kick your ass. Do you want to know who I am? Sure. You will answer my question. Jaguar Javier. Calaca was talking about him earlier when we died. Mythical warriors serving noble kings and leading armies in victory. That was long ago. Now I serve Calaca. The final days of Earth are upon us. I like Javier here because he is the typical honorable man, warrior, and as such he treats you with respect, and he broke the bridge. Those outlines you see, we can't do anything about those for a while. Thing about skeleton shops, anytime you pass by them, not only does it heal you, just your health, you will get special points later on. It won't recharge that, but it's also a save point, so you don't manually save, you auto save, which is a pretty big problem for me because this is the second time I'm having to record this game pretty much all the way through, because I was recording it on normal difficulty, got to like 3/4 of the way done with the game, and then my recording software decided to crap out on me, and I lost all my footage, and because this game auto-saves, I couldn't do anything about it. I believe this is the first of many edits, because this is hard mode, and I am not that great at like dodging and stuff, so I will do my best to edit out deaths and pointless wandering. Now, if I was smart in hindsight, I would be using nothing but the suplex, because the suplex has a much bigger stun range than the pile driver. And one thing I love is that Dust Boot, you just kick them and they knock into each other and it does damage to them. So anyway, now we're progressing more and more and more. I'm having trouble with that jump. What the hell past me? Yeah, you can dodge in the air and in the ground. If you don't dodge correct, you only have a certain amount of time for one dodge, and then you take damage. I go in here, none in here of worth, so oh my goodness, a Chozo statue. Let's break it. You crazy luchador. Chozo statue. I'm sorry, but you've never played Metroid. Great Ue Chivo, Lord of the Man Goats. Oh, and now he's trying to pretty much ask our mom out, which, especially on how you got that mask. We see this and that happened, and here we are. Your former Jaguar was your former student. Train me in the art of the luchador. The rooster uppercut. Press up and B to perform the powerful move. So yeah, it's also going to cost ourselves some stamina. Going to get ourselves a new gauge shortly. Rooster uppercut. Yeah, these are the lights I was, not lights, but like colors I was talking about. I don't know if they've been toned down. I've seen what the original did, but I still stress caution. And also, you turn red whenever you're out of stamina. And I believe for hard mode, they reduce the amount of stamina you initially get. Because I'm pretty sure in normal mode, you get 3 bars. Here, you only get 2. I'm pretty sure. I might be misremembering. Anyway, I get very like explorative and worried that we're going to take the right way and ignore all the goodies. But yeah, the rooster uppercut, your basic uppercut move, and for a while is going to be your double jump. But you will get a double jump later, and then basically the rooster uppercut is your triple jump. Oh yeah. And yes, it can also be used as combative purposes as well. And I will be using a lot of that later on. Oh goody, another arena. Oh god, those things. The little vine things. A later version of them will drive me up a wall. Right now they're honestly not that bad. They can get in the way, but pretty much that's everything in this game. Every single enemy known to man gets in my way. And pile driver. That's pretty much what all these enemies need. They just need a good old pile driver. Anyway, the combo system, not your basic combo system where it's just like every punch is +1 to the combo. Every punch I believe is +2. Throws are worth 2. Or are they? Actually, never mind. But things like you defeating a certain enemy will give you more. The special moves, I believe, only give you 2. Yeah, I was really mistaken. But some of the achievements are getting up to like 100 combo, 200 combo, and I'm pretty sure we'll see some. Yeah, we will see some of that later on. Trust me. At one point it's mandatory. And now I buy my second piece of heart. Yes, you can buy pieces of heart. You can also buy skeletal pieces of mask to increase your stamina gauge. Das Boot. Das Boot. I also like getting enemies into a corner. That way I can just beat them all at once. Oh yes, and the yellow skeletons, if you hit, it's much harder for them to dodge if you get them into the air. So, anyway, this place is pretty much nothing to get your combo up. A little suplex here, a little pile driver there, dust boot everywhere, and look at that, 114 right there. So, and the further up you go, the image that pops in on the left changes.